Hi guys, welcome to Office Blokes React. I'm Office Bloke Dave.
I'm Office Bloke Daz.
Collectively we are 2.5 of the Office Blokes.
Yep.
Office Bloke Mike celebrated, what birthday was it?
I think he's about 278.
278.
Oh, he's old anyway.
Yeah, he's really old. So he had his allocated 2 cans of Carling, which he knows he can handle, and then he had one more because he went wild.
Probably got in a fight and everything.
Yeah, he just absolutely lost it. So he's rough today.
Probably giving it large down at like the local pub playing pool.
Yep.
Try to hustle a little bit. You know what I mean? Give it the big one.
Yep. So there you go. That's what happened to Mike, and we are sticking with that story. Also, if you want to buy a £1.50 Mike sticker, they're actually available in our merch store. Stickers. Who would have thought it? There you go. Right then, Katt Williams roasting people like a boss 2023.
One of my favourites, Katt Williams. One of the videos we did 450 times and we issued it every time.
Yeah, we maybe like 4,000 people out there will have noticed that we reacted to Katt Williams on Wanda Smith, on her radio show for the second time on Friday. And didn't realise, but we're about 3,000 videos in at this point. Yeah. We're going to get the odd time that happens. Yeah. Anyway, let's check this out. Katt Williams roasting people like a boss 2023.
If you go to a restaurant, you'll need a child seat booster. With your hair like that, you're like a blinged out rooster.
Somebody told me that you could beat me, but they tricked you. Your girl said my hair stay up longer than your do. I'm gonna tell you another one that'll they'll have me crucified by the morning. Watch. All I gotta do is tell the truth. Watch this one. Wendy Williams is Bigfoot. There, I said it. It's out there. I can't take it back. The bitch is Bigfoot. Every time she go on hiatus, you see all type of sightings. So, how you doing? She in the woods. That's the truth.
We talked a lot about, the current state of comedy, up and down. What do you see the future of comedy?
It's magnificent. Better than it's ever been. Are you kidding? In the hands of Hannibal Buress and Gerard Carmichael and the like? I mean, with Key and Peele out there burning up the place.
I'm so not talking to you right now.
You're a veteran in the NFL. Everybody respects you and everybody's afraid of you, so you should have no problem with this question. Which famous athlete that we all know and love is doing steroids? And I thank you.
Do you cook for your kids?
Absolutely.
Tell me something.
Not sure.
I've seen this before.
No, we've definitely not seen this clip before. Never.
That they're proud of, like, Dad made some. You got the best spaghetti. You got the best steak. What do you have?
Watch the rest of this whole video just be that clip.
I know,
for 7 minutes.
As a father of 7 with an unlimited food budget, you can make whatever is necessary.
I
with
said
7,
what they like.
Excuse me.
I said what do they like?
Just because you're a poor interviewer doesn't mean.
I said you answer the question and just tell me.
Man, you're a strong black woman. Is it okay for me to answer?
Come on.
You keep interrupting the answer. Everyone can hear it. It sounds like you like me a little bit. It's starting to bleed over the airwaves.
It is.
Oh, really?
I want to let everybody know that Wanda got some lipstick on right now with enough glitter for the 4th of July 2020.
That's right. Kissable lips.
It made me try really hard because women want tall, dark, and handsome, and I wasn't able to fulfill any of those. So when I got a woman, I really tried hard. I think short guys make better lovers just because once we get on, we don't want to get off.
Come on, dog. You supposed to be the pimpin' prince. I seen you in Friday After Next, and I ain't seen you since. Oh, come on.
I'm sorry about this, Kanye. Now, I'm gonna tell you something. Me without my perm is an example, but what you need to do is try to do a song without a sample.
I'm the introduction to Tiffany.
What is that show?
Wild and Out is it called?
Is that what it's called?
Yeah, we've not reacted to anything on it, have we?
No.
Maybe have a look at that.
Because that looks pretty good, especially if you got like Kanye West rap battling Katt Williams.
Yeah, I vaguely remember it. It was it MTV maybe?
It looks like an MTV style thing, that's for sure.
Yeah.
We're gonna have to check that out.
Yeah.
Let us know some clips in the comment section.
Vinny Haddish in the movie School Dance. The clip for School Dance has been seen more times than the movie has. That's just a fact.
But the movie the Girls Trip movie.
Yes, ma'am. The one with with 3 of our greatest black actresses in it. You mean that one?
Right. But I'm just saying, Tiffany Haddish.
Ma'am, you could have had that role, and everything that happened would have happened unless you thought you were necessary to write the Saturday Night Live monologue. I'm a writer. I only care about what you write. I don't care about what you read. Everybody can read that can read.
What did you think about the movie? I laughed from beginning to end. I felt like
I thought it was a great script when I saw it in 2004.
Right. Wow. In 2004. Wow.
Yeah, I have it.
I'm so happy for her though, because
that's what it do.
That's baby, what it do. I tear up thinking about the break that she got. And to see her do her thing.
She passed 46 female black comedians that I know personally that I put on tour who have a hard time getting a chicken sandwich from Chick-fil-A after they headline 7 shows at a club for $2,500 a week.
But people like real, and that's why they like her.
Is that what they like?
They love realness.
Oh, because everybody's real then. So don't trip.
No, they like
wherever
Tiffany
you
Haddish
at under the sound of my voice,
real.
do you have a real co-worker?
Right.
Do you have a ratchet friend? Do you have a sister? Do you have a cousin? Do you have a nephew? Do you have a niece? Is they so ghetto? When did that become marketable? Knock it off. They like her because she want to sleep with a white man. That's why the only thing she said was, I want to give it to Brad Pitt. The only thing before that in the movie with me is I slept with this white man and I got a white baby. She had a white husband for the 14 years she been doing comedy, and then all of a sudden divorced him, then said he abused her, then wrote a book, then said he didn't, and then now we're at Brad Pitt. So hey, you can say whatever you want. She said she got a disease, but JJ, don't nobody check for that.
We are gonna play.
I don't think we saw that bit of the...
We watched that video twice and never seen one.
I know, yeah.
One of that.
I actually think, I don't know what the relationship is between him and Wanda, and I know we touched on that on the many times we reacted to that video by mistake. But that seemed to, maybe that was later in the interview, and it seemed to be heating up a bit.
It's got a bit of it seems like there's a bit of a beef there, isn't there?
Yeah.
Of some sort.
Yeah, there's something there, isn't there?
Some sort of dislike.
Yeah. Unless he really likes her and his way of being affectionate is just to absolutely crucify her.
Nah. Weird way of showing your affection, that.
What Katt Williams has said about Steve Harvey. Play that for us right now. We're going to play this.
Harvey, first of all, I'd like to say thank you to you. Because you didn't have to accept this. You could have just said, no, I'm not going to do it. You have been the king of comedy as long as we've had one. Matter of fact, the whole phrase, king of comedy, can be attributed to you. And I am honored that you would allow me to share the same stage as you. Now, I don't know why people made this a championship bout. And I don't know why you was okay with that. And I want to apologize for what's going to happen.
Who is this nigga?
But the second that you
Jim
get
Jones.
off stage, the second that you get off stage, I need you to understand that that's your final time as the king of comedy.
What the fuck?
Water seeks its own level. You can't stop it, Playboy. It is what it is. So I hope you're ready. I hope you got a team of writers. You're going to need about 6 or 7 of them. Wow. They're going to need a couple cups of coffee. They're probably going to need some illegalities. But the one thing that's not going to happen, you're not going to beat me. It's not possible. The only thing you could do is forfeit. And I know you must have been happy when it looked like Katt Williams wasn't going to show up. But anytime you count me out, you miscounted. I think you understand that. I want you to tell your people. I want you to put it on your radio station. I want you to let them know that this is a fight you can't win. And that they shouldn't expect it. And maybe you'll get on stage and maybe you'll tell people this is not a championship bout at all. Maybe you can pretend like this is just you handing off the crown to me. And then we can do it civilized. But I remember when you didn't even know who Katt Williams was, and you was on your radio station asking people, who is Katt Williams? It wasn't until you found out that you couldn't really handle me that you decided to be friendly with me. But as soon as you got the opportunity to think I was weak, oh, you got a little bass in your voice. Well, let me explain something to you. You can bring the nation. You can bring Rashawn McDonald. You can bring everybody who listens to your radio show. They gonna see the truth. And its name is Katt Williams. Consider yourself warned.
Jesus.
I love this.
You gotta play. He's on another planet, isn't he?
He does have a lot to say, doesn't he?
Yeah. Jesus Christ. Coming after Steve Harvey as well.
Yeah.
Wow.
I don't know, how long ago was that?
Well, I heard there's a comedian called Miss Pat who did Rogan recently, and she talked about a beef between Katt Williams and I've literally just gone, and Steve Harvey. She talked about it, saying it was years ago. I've not really investigated to see when it was.
Well, Katt Williams has been around for a long time, hasn't he?
Yeah,
sort of thing. So I don't know how long.
Steve Harvey as well.
Yeah.
Well, that's just it's ruthless. he's a lunatic, isn't he?
Yes.
Everywhere I go, I see the world. I'm not changing.
How many kids you got, Wanda?
I have 3 boys.
Excellent.
Yes, I do.
Aren't boys simple? Aren't boys simple?
They can be.
At the Atlanta Comedy Theater.
That's right.
The bling that you wear that you say is the best is faker than the on your girlfriend's chest.
Now, not by the hair of my chinny chin, could I let your bitch ass team come and win? You see, the thing about it is you're not ready for a pimp, son. Use a white I'm O.J. Simpson.
Nice. We're gonna have to check out Wild 'N Out.
Yeah, I know. Did we not do it before?
I don't think it was
some decent whip.
People out there know better than us what we've done before, but I don't think we've done Wild 'N Out.
It just sounds familiar, but I kind of remember the show a little bit vaguely.
No,
not enough to sort of like know what it was about or what the whole premise of it was.
Based off that,
when I'm seeing that, I don't think it was all that though.
Really?
I might be wrong, but I don't think it was always that.
Right. Maybe there's just the funniest moments or something.
Yeah, we'll have to have a look for it. Yeah, but Katt Williams, he's
off his chops. He encompasses short man syndrome so well, doesn't he?
He does, but he's such a good stand-up comic.
Yeah,
I don't really like it when he sits down doing interviews. I don't want to know the serious side. I just want him to perform.
I think we reacted to him on Conan maybe a year or so ago, and it was the serious side of him, and I did enjoy hearing him talk and learning a bit more about him. But his wheelhouse is just being a savage, isn't it?
But when you get comedy like that, people who are so good at performing stand-up comedy like he is, I just want to see that from him.
Yeah,
I don't want to know any other part of it.
That's something that I think is not necessarily ruining, but it's changed comedy quite a lot. Is every comedian has a podcast now, so now you know everything about every comedian. You see, like, they come up with a premise on a podcast, and then it becomes a bit, then it becomes a special, and it is a little bit much. It's kind of getting to that point now.
It's like comedians that I like. You look at people like Jerry Seinfeld. He's a great stand-up comedian, but I liked him so much in Seinfeld, they didn't really care for his stand-up comedy.
I get you.
If you know what I mean. He was still very funny, but I was like, nah, I prefer you in Seinfeld.
Yeah.
Not as the stand-up
So
Jerry
it kind of
Seinfeld.
changes your perception a little bit.
Yeah,
I get that.
It was based on all that anyway, sort of thing. But
I think it'll go the other way at some point. I mean, when you look at a lot of these comedians, they're making more money out of podcasts than they are out of comedy, and fair play to them. But it just may be watering down the comedy a little bit.
Yeah. Still like stand-up comedy.
It's the best, isn't it?
Yeah. Hope you guys enjoyed that. Don't forget to like and subscribe. We'll catch you on the next one.
Cheers, guys.
Cheers.